What? Shit. No, these are broken. Yeah, these are broken, but whatever. I am I am a teacher, Professor Tristan Knobloch at Harvard University, history teacher, and today we're going to be telling you about the Great Fried Chicken War, which actually happened and is 100% real. It's just history, alright? So, obviously, we all know who won the Great Fried Chicken War. Kentucky Fried Chicken. But you know how it started. See, the war started in the year 1622, when one day, a man walked into KFC. His name was Blue Jay Cow. And Blue Jay Cow walked in, right? And he eats some KFC. He orders chicken tenders, right? He eats them and he says they're shit. He writes a review, and then he steals half of KFC's chicken supply. Guess what? That Blue Jay Cow was one of Popeye's spies. So that started. And then Tommy Awesome Sauce, the fourth army in the war, just said, hey, just went up to the drive-thru and like, hey, can I get some hot wings? And they're like, well, we're out. And then he came up, and then he's like, all right, do you have chicken tenders? He's like, no, we're out. And he's like, do you have anything? And it's like, no, we're all out of chicken. We only have spoons. So he's in the war. And Chick-fil-A is just there because, I don't know, it's Christmas. But yeah, this is how the war lined up, all right? You had KFC, led by the great Colonel Sanders. KFC lined up on the right here, right? And up here, you had Chick-fil-A. Now, Chick-fil-A is, up here. Chick-fil-A actually had the worst army out of all. That's not even how you spell Chick-fil-A. This is Chick-fil-A. This actually had the worst army out of all. And then you have Popeyes. I don't feel like writing Popeyes. Oh, right, Popeyes. Popeyes is there. And then down here, Tommy Awesome Sauce's army. Now, these are all the guys. There's like hundreds, really. And what happened is KFC was trying to attack Popeyes, which is across the hallway. Across the street. Then Chick-fil-A came from 4 miles away, and they attacked KFC when they were attacking Popeyes. Then Tommy Awesome Sauce attacked Popeyes when KFC was attacking Popeyes, but Chick-fil-A was attacking KFC. But then Chick-fil-A fights Tommy Awesome Sauce while he's trying to get Popeyes. So you see that? This is just history, all right? And the thing about it is Colonel Sanders, right? Out of everyone in the war, they were all just fighting each other, battling for days and days. Colonel Sanders rose up against 20 Popeye's army men and killed them all. Colonel Sanders won the battle of the Great Fried Chicken War, and then he became the 26th president of the United States. And yeah, he's like the most famous person in American history. So, that's the Great Fried Chicken War, which actually happened. Well, that's just happened, because there's one more army. After Colonel Sanders, no one talks about this, but after Colonel Sanders beat everyone, see, the Nazis came in. This was in 1640, right? So the Nazis came in, right, and they started fighting Colonel. But then, guess what? Mickey D's shows up out of nowhere. McDonald's, led by Arnold Grass, obviously, comes in to Colonel Sanders, and he helps Colonel Sanders fight the Nazis. So they beat the Nazis. But then, guess what? Colonel Sanders stabs Arnold Grass. But then, Arnold Grass comes back to life and stabs Colonel Sanders. But then they both come back to life because they're both magic. And now you have KFC and McDonald's. And that is just the fried chicken war, the Great Fried Chicken War of 1640.